of the stars of VH1's Love and Hip Hop New York, who's also a Grammy-nominated rapper. It's our super talented guest co-host, Remy Ma. Love it.
She's, happy to be here with you guys.
Okay, so Remy, are you down for a little girl chat?
Always.
Always,
Love it.
Boom. All right.
Make it a good one, folks.
Yes. Okay, so if you watched the show yesterday, you know that we have a new beta fish with us at the girl chat table. Look at
Fish.
Well, apparently,
Fish.
Jeannie, you have been decorating, to make sure the fish's new home makes a splash with the sand. You did an excellent job.
I thought
do
so.
Say so
Thanks,
myself.
Tam.
You did. It's really nice.
Well, okay, so no shade, you guys, but I'm just saying, I've just noticed that Blue, like you saw yesterday, Blue is Blue until we figure out a name for him or her. We still don't know if he's a dude or a girl, dude.
It's a male.
Okay, you sure?
Just because of its color, it's a little bit more vibrant.
Okay. Well, anyway, Blue chills over on this side, and I just felt like that side eye that he gave me when we first met turned into a normal two-eye.
It
like,
did?
He went like this, and then he went...
Yes.
And I fell in love with him. So I decided to buy some things to, bring the aquarium to a little bit more homey feel, because we have such a nice set here. So I put a moss rock with, if you didn't know, beta fish like to feed on the rock and play and go through the little hole and play peekaboo. And then we just brought some more foliage to make it look a little more expensive.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. He seems a little happier today, doesn't he?
We didn't have the rock.
We didn't have the rock, and we have
and we have
plants.
to name the fish because someone tweeted me and said, Loni, when you said his name was Fish, he stopped. So we're doing a contest. If you go to our Instagram, you can help name Fish, okay?
Yes.
And do that, so go.
He's moving around a little bit more. He seems a little bit happier.
Yeah, he is a lot more active.
How are you feeling, Are you warming up to him a little bit?
Hey, Fish. What you doing, Fish?
Yeah,
I'll take that.
I think he needs to be on this side for the rest of the week because he's been on your side. I think he needs to be on our side
so you guys can warm up
feel
to him.
some love.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll
He likes
keep watching out for Fish.
She likes it over here.
Now, Remy.
Yes.
We got to find out, what is the latest that's happening on Love and Hip Hop New York?
Oh, yes, do tell.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
What's new?
Seriously, we see the episodes for the first time when you guys see them. We
Oh,
have
really?
some behind the scene things where we get to see what's going on. So I be home with my popcorn, just like everybody's like, oh my God. And the baby mama did what?
Oh my gosh.
So we're doing this exact same thing that you're doing. Right now, I think on this week's episode, I sat down with Fat Joe and I told him how, I plan on, starting this family with my husband. We're going to do the in vitro thing or whatever. And I had promised him that I was going to focus solely on our album, which I am, because our album is coming out February 7th. And you guys can go pre-order it right now if you want. So I told him, I'm going to focus on that. But right after that, anything that we have to do, any videos, any photo shoots, anything, let's get it done because, I'm going to do this baby thing. He's like, I'm with you, sis. Anything you want to do, I'm all for it. I'm just hope your husband knows the type of baby shower he's going to have to do. I'm like, oh, he knows.
Wait, what type of baby shower?
Huge, duh.
Over the top.
Everything like extra. I don't know about that. I was thinking, for those of you that don't know, Remy Martha kicks in every now and then.
Right.
And
she's got
I
her
was
own candles,
thinking a baby shower traditional style where it's all women, but then have a little cigar room off to the side where my husband and his friends could go and have a big TV where they could play games and smoke cigars and talk about, us or whatever the case may be. But just over there, and then we just have a real woman's thing. That's
I love
You're
that.
together but separate.
I be with the guys, though.
Me too.
If the girls want to go over there, they can go over there, but the guys can't come to our space.
No boys allowed. I like that. Well, you guys, people are still talking about this past Sunday's game. Did you guys watch? Now, this is the crazy part. It actually has nothing to do with the Patriots' win over the Falcons. Everyone seems to be saying, Gaga's stomach was hanging over her shorts during her halftime performance.
No, they weren't.
Yes, that's what they're talking about now.
Do you see that?
And some people have taken to even body shaming her on social media with comments like, am I the only one who peeped Lady Gaga had a muffin top? Or, I gotta get to the gym today. Can't get the Lady Gaga pudge. Jeremiah, I'm blocking you.
Even.
Get off Twitter, man. Yeah, like, get off, exactly.
First of all, I feel like I have to say something.
Please.
Yes.
Go ahead.
This is the reason why I'm sitting here starving right now. Because of people like this. You think one little thing. I think she looked perfectly normal.
Amazing.
She didn't look, you know, plastic surgery to oblivion. She didn't look like she had a rib removed. She didn't look like she just finished getting lipo. I think she looked like a normal woman who, you know, just I personally wish that my pudge was that small.
Exactly. We say normal woman, but if we're going to be honest, she's above normal.
Right.
I don't
That was,
I don't know many girls that even look like that. I mean, you see ab
wish
muscles.
I had that.
Yeah, she's got ab muscles, she's got tone, and let's not forget, she did the entire 13 minutes in her heels, performed every part of her heart out, ran up that flight of stairs at the end, caught that ball.
Amazing. This is why they had to find something. Her performance was amazing. Her dancing, her singing was amazing. Everything.
Flawless.
So
that was nachos and beer right before the performance.
Not
That's
even.
What that was.
I think
seriously,
not even her
you gotta
stomach
go.
looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good, but come on, it was a pudge. And the thing is, I think the shorts were a little too small. The shorts were a little too small. If the shorts was a little bit. Look, this is coming from a big girl, okay? So I know when stuff is hanging over, you might have to get a size a little bit big. It's fine. No, I'm not criticizing her. I'm saying to help so that wouldn't happen, you got to give her bigger shorts. That's it.
I think this is the reality. I think it's unfair that people hold certain standards towards celebrities. You know, she's not perfect. She doesn't have a perfect body. So like Jeannie was saying, I like that I saw this woman have actually more than average muffin top.
Way above average.
If that's a muffin top, then I have a loaf. I would love to have that.
I love the fact that I think it's so sad that we're getting used to seeing these bodies that are not natural. She doesn't look like a cartoon character. Her belly button still exists. I know all these other girls have their stomachs so snatched that they don't even have belly buttons anymore. That's not realistic.
Well, that's because that's the reality that we live in.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the reality that they're creating.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been that way, though.
But
how many years has this been
it's
going
getting
on?
worse.
Yes.
Yeah. It is getting worse, I
Boobs
think.
here, butt is here, waist is like this, your legs are like this.
And
It
we
looks
gotta remember,
crazy.
for every guy who complains about women like asking the dude if she looks fat or worrying about her weight all the time or going into eating disorders, it's tweets like that that keep the body shaming alive and get us in our heads worrying if we look like the model
though.
ideal body.
It's women. It's other women.
More
Exactly.
women. Guys like
they be
that.
Exactly.
They love that. There's
that I
no
be
problem
around,
with
they
that.
be like, if I see one more fake butt, if I see one more fake body, if I see one more, like they're tired of
over
it. It's
Yes.
oversaturated. So I think the people who are doing this are us. Well, not us in general.
Women.
Other
Women
women.
in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Women are harder on themselves, and I think a lot of people saw her. They were jealous. They had to say something.
Yes.
It's like, because she looks perfect, so we got to say something, you know. And so that's the only thing that they could pick out. But she looks great. I believe
hope
it.
that I can make it to the big game halftime one day with my muffin top.
You gotta also remember, like you said, the positioning. The positioning, you know, obviously if anybody bends over like this, she's doing dance moves, you know, with body movement, you might catch her in the wrong angle. And you guys, she has skin on her body. She's a human being. Yes.
I'm just glad to see she eats, okay?
Yes.
I think that's good.
Hashtag Gaga Gold.
Now, from shaming to no shame, according to an article in Huffington Post, 2 North Dakota representatives have some pretty outdated ideas as to how women should spend their Sunday mornings. Take a look.
I don't know about you, but my wife has no problem spending everything I earn in 6.5 days. And I don't think it hurts at all to have a half a day off.
Spending time with your wife, your husband, making him breakfast, bring it to in bed, and then after you're done with that, go take your kids for a walk.
Whose kids?
Take your kids for a
Take
walk.
your kids for a walk.
The news outlet that originally reported on the representatives' comments felt that people are taking the comments too seriously and lacked a sense of humor. I mean, okay. Ladies, do you feel that this is your duty to serve your man breakfast in bed every Sunday?
Man. Mr. Lawmaker, judging by your ill-fitting jacket and that haircut, you are late. Because you should be making your own dang breakfast. Who says that? I guess there are men out there who really do believe in that old school tradition of women serving them. And I don't know if you were joking or not, but not today, hon.
You're
not
joking,
today.
you
We're serving one another.
Do
Men really want women to feel obligated to do these things?
There are
Or is
men out
it the
there like
idea of she wanted to? How much nicer is that to be like, not that you feel obligated or forced, but as women, like you ever just, I want to. I take pride in. There's a difference.
On Sundays, Adam actually is the one that makes me breakfast.
Go on, Adam.
And it's
great.
No, and he does it because he wants to.
Yes.
And depending on the week, sometimes he'll just let me sleep in. So I'm usually the one going, babe, please let me cook for you guys this morning.
Well,
Truly serving one another.
Is about. I think it was serious because, first of all, they were trying to pass a law. They were in the House trying to pass this law, so they were really giving a serious speech. Isn't it funny how if they would have changed, just changed it up a little bit,
The wording.
where they said, you know what, let's make it so that on Sundays I could serve my wife. People would have looked at this totally different.
Absolutely.
You know, it's
Absolutely.
And our children, not your children.
Exactly.
And for those that don't know what Blue Law is, they actually have it in New Jersey. This is a little different in North Dakota. It's only from noon on. All the stores are closed, malls are closed. But actually in New Jersey, they have it in certain cities in New Jersey. Do you know this? Like they have the Blue Law where on Sundays, the malls aren't open, liquor stores, everything is closed. So they were trying to say the reason why they like it this way is that families can spend time together. And I get what
That sounds like a together to me.
point.
That sounds like the man gets to chill and the woman is still working.
Does all the
That's
work.
how they were making it.
That's why you need more female representatives. You have more female representatives, they'll change that type of talk.
I love my husband to death, but if he gets breakfast, dinner's a dub. So pick your poison. You want breakfast or you want Sunday dinner? Which one? I'll get up and put something out for dinner later, but that's about it. And I don't want to feel obligated, like you said.
Yes.
I want to do it when I do it. It's not like it's Sunday. What time it is?
So right.
So true. And even at the end of the day from work, sometimes I just come home and by the time the door opens, Freddie's already got an old-fashioned with the ice cube right on point, just the way I like it. Oh, it's clothes on the floor.
I love that. Now, the guys can cater to us too, just as much as we cater to them.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and speaking of taking care of one another, there's a new Twitter hashtag called Title of My Own Self-Help Book, which is helping people laugh about their own insecurities and shortcomings. I love this, you guys. Okay, so here's a couple of examples. 101 things to do besides crying in the bathroom at work. And who moved my sofa? Overcoming paranoia.
Oh my God.
So my title would be Things I Learned to Love Myself as the Only Asian Flunking Math.
All right.
Oh,
That was
that's
me.
a very long
Telltale.
title.
Yes. That was
Mine, well, you guys know I'm a tad bit OCD. So mine would be called Life with a Broom. Which kid dropped the crumbs on the floor?
And what would it be about?
Yes. It would be about helping me deal with my OCD because I love to clean so much that it could be quite a problem.
Letting
sometimes.
go.
Yes.
Letting go. Yes. Let the dishes go for a change.
Yes.
Remy,
Relax.
what's yours?
Yes. Yes.
My book would be How to Be Petty in Every Situation Possible.
I like that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I feel like being petty, it makes you feel good sometimes. You ever like do something like, say a girl like close the door in your face, and you're like, watch the next time I catch her. And you'll wait purposely till she get close and then let it go, and you just walk down the block like, like those moments just feel so good to me. Like like every now and then, like you get hung up on things, and you're like, why did this happen? And why did this? Just being a little petty out every now and then makes you feel so much better.
I like it.
I would buy that book.
Gotta figure it out.
My book would be called Trial and Error. All the things I did that didn't work out.
What would be one of them?
Attempting to cut my own bangs, like all the trial
That's
and error
hilarious.
things I attempted to do that went wrong. Let me help you not make the same mistakes I made in my life. I made a lot of mistakes. Make sure you wear panties at all times. Things of that sort, you know?
Loni?
Well, mine would be a couple of them. Okay?
Oh, geez.
Do as I say, not as I did.
Yep, I guess.
It's okay to marry his brother. A little weight never hurt anybody.
Okay.
And don't judge me by my credit score. That would be...